Okay, it is now the first weekend of May, and I'm about to lay down my first round of painting. This morning, I have to go pick up literally just a can of paint thinner from Canadian Tire so I can clean out my gun in between coats and in between base and clear. Today, all I'm doing is painting all the jambs and the rockers. So that way when I go to paint the exterior, all the doors will be closed and I could do the roof and the back and all that and in its own bit, and it's just a lot easier. Like those of you who are painters, yeah, you'll know that that's how we do it. It's a lot easier to blow in and then later do the exterior. It's pretty common stuff. Last couple weekends I've spent scotch padding everything so it's all ready. So now all I'm gonna do today is take off the seal that goes all the way around, maybe remove these plastic trims just so I can put tape on the back side of the flange. And then encase this whole area with plastic, cover the whole thing. I'm gonna take off the door cards, the front cards. I'm not gonna take off the rear because the seat belt ties into it. So I'm just gonna tape and stick all the way around, because I don't really care too much at the back. It'll be good. Oh, base coat is done. Base coat looks pretty good. It's not too bad. It's good enough. I'm just having troubles with the compressor. It's can't keep up with the pressure that I need. So now when I'm spraying my clear coat here that I have mixed up, I need to make sure that it's at around 30 so it sprays out really smooth and even. So that's what I was having troubles with before. We're gonna try our best to make it half decent, but you know, it's only jams. I'm not too worried about it, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. Whatever I get is what I get. So far it looks pretty good. This gun's working well. It's a nice gun. I have no problems with it. It's just, it's the clear coat. So yeah, that's it. See how it happens. Already have to wait. That's all I can get. Okay, so it's the next day. I let it dry most of the way outside, and then I kind of just pulled it in the garage last night. So this is what I ended up getting. I'm quite happy with it. I think it turned out pretty well. Not bad for what it is, given the circumstances. But yeah, no, it's really nice to have fresh paint on your truck. It's a good feeling to see everything all nice and it feels so nice. If you know fresh paint, it's nice to touch. I don't know, it's got a nice feel to it. There's not a single scratch on it. So yeah, no, that was the hardest part of the paint job for sure. Now I could just close the doors and mask off the edges, and that's it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek, because I'm gonna be, what you'll be watching now will be the first half where I did all the prep work, where I got all the dents and everything fixed and body worked, and it's all ready to go. And now I'm gonna be continuing on with the paint job. So like, this is just killer, man. This is awesome. I'm so happy with it. It's not the shiniest and the clearest of clear coat jobs, but it's pretty damn good. I can't complain, especially over here. I really made sure that it was hit nice, and it looks really good. I need all the tape on the stickers and all that. So yeah, just know that I am working, even though I haven't uploaded in a long time. I am working and I am trying, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see it blue. It looks good. Okay, this is the big one. This is the video everybody's been waiting for. It's been a long weekend coming. We've done so much to get here. I have spent a buttload of money, so please subscribe. We're here now. I brought home a buttload of tools from work. I still got a whole bunch of stuff in here, but just to make my life easier, brought home all my impacts and stuff to make things go a little bit faster. I got new paint just mixed up today. I got my little bit left from last week doing the jams, and I got a mango drink because mango's great. So plan is right now, strip everything, like tail lights, rails, third brake light, and then all my like rubbers, the mirrors, the little weather strips here, the fender flares, the wiper blades. I might take out the grill, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll think about it. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna do the flares and the grill piece there, and this kind of like front support system another day. Like meh, kinda, you know. Maybe I'll just do that on its own. But just getting like the whole body, the fenders, doors, hood, roof, quarters, tailgate, like the big stuff, all that's gonna get sprayed today. So yeah, no, we're gonna get cracking. One of my buddies is coming over. Shout out Yvonne, thanks for coming. He's gonna come help me. We're gonna be sanding the crap out of this thing. Today's Saturday, we're gonna be prepping. Tomorrow's gonna be painting, and then Monday, because it's long weekend, happy Victoria Day, we're gonna be putting this thing back together. So yeah, no, it's gonna be great. I'm really excited. Got a buttload of work. It's gonna be a lot of sleepless nights. I didn't even get any sleep last night because I woke up early so we could do all this. Lego. So it's probably noon now. The box is done. The back of the cab has all been prepped. This door is good to go. This door is pretty much done. I hit the primer spot. It's all nice and smooth and straight. It's all nice cloudy edges. So I hit that with 220 first, and then I moved up to 400 to finish that off. So now my dad's just gonna come through the Scotch pad and just kind of finish all the little shiny edges and all the corners and all that kind of stuff. I did the main big flat section here with a block, so it's all nice and straight. Fenders and the hood have to get done, and then there's a little more to do on the roof, but it's not too bad. So I think like maybe 3 o'clock ish we should be good, and then we could start really just cleaning it off and masking it up, and then probably spray around like 6 or 7, and it'll still be like light out till about 9, so we should have enough time. It should be pretty good. So just kind of making it all ready to go. It'll be good.
That's my thing.
So I decided I'm going to do some talking over the painting to give an explanation as to what's going on. So here we have the first base coat. And if you'll notice, I don't really paint the hood. I just kind of hit the edges to blend it in because it's already blue, so I figured I'd save on paint, and because I wasn't sure how much I was gonna have. So right there's an edge, there's another edge, just making sure it's good to go. And then, yeah, it's kind of funny watching this back. I'm learning a lot. Watching myself paint back again is kind of nice. I'm watching my spray pattern and seeing what I'm hitting, what I'm missing. This is my first time painting a complete vehicle, so chasing my dry edge was something that I'm not used to. I didn't really, like, I was thinking about it, but it's hard to know when you don't have that experience, you don't have those repetitions. So my dry edge is a little wonky and my spray pattern kind of goes a little weird in certain clips. So like here is already the second base coat, in case you're wondering why I'm going back over it. And you'll see now I'm just going like completely across to kind of blend out the panels, and it's a lot easier. Like, it's not too long of a vehicle to where I'd have to do sections where you'd have to do an overlap section and create like a wet zone. Yeah, so it's a lot better for the color. It's a lot less chances of runs and stuff. So yeah, no, here we go between our base and clear, cleaning out my gun, making sure that it's all super duper awesome. There's my dad, he's helping me out. It's been absolutely like awesome having him help me out with this, with painting, having someone on your side to mix, to clean your gun, to move your hose around while you're going around, especially doing a complete paint job. It's actually really, really nice to have a second person helping me out. So yeah, no, just I don't have a secondary gun. I'm using this gun from Amazon. It's pretty cheap. It's like $100. It was working all right. I don't think I'll use it in the future, but for this paint job, it was okay. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of using a base gun and for clear coat as well, like you're seeing here. You're supposed to have two. They're a little bit differently set up. The fluid tip that I have in there, I think I can't remember, but I know it's like the good, like medium, like good all around. Like your fluid tip, you want it to be smaller for clear, so it shoots out a lot smoother. This tip is more like just all around, so it just kind of gets the job done, but it won't lay it down completely smooth. But as long as it's consistent all the way around, then that's not a problem. I can fix consistent with a wet sand and a polish, which is what I was planning anyways, considering this is painted outside. There's like bugs in it and this and that, especially at night with the light like we're doing here. Would I paint at this time of the day again? Absolutely not. I didn't really think about it at the time. I thought I'd have enough time to be in the sun but not be in direct sunlight, so that's why I waited towards the end of the day, so I wasn't in direct sun, so I wasn't chasing my dry edge, having one half of the car hitting direct sun, getting dried out a lot faster. It's not something you have to think about being in a booth, but painting outside, driveway paint jobs, this is just how it is. So you can see here I'm doing it panel by panel with the clear application, but then on my second coat I actually just go straight across. I was more or less just trying to get it even, making sure it's, you know, no runs, trying to watch out for my wet edge. I wasn't really thinking about my wet zones where I overlap in between the panels like too much. Like I said, I'm not much of a painter. I'm better with metal and repair side. I don't really paint in my apprenticeship. I definitely went the body route, but on the side at home doing stuff like this, I do enjoy it, and every single time I spray I do get better at it. Yeah, so here's my second coat now. You can see
It's getting pretty dark now. The bed, the box sides, I didn't actually spray. I did them after I painted the cab because it was in the garage there. I got tons of lighting, so I didn't really have a problem. I just wanted the truck done, the cab done, and then after I finished this, then I switched back to base coat again, cleared out the gun, switched back to base, did the base on the bed sides, and then cleared them so it would be ready for tomorrow. I also did forget to upload an outro, so here is my outro. This is a few weeks later doing the body lift. So it's kind of a sneak peek. You guys get to see. You can see the difference between the bed height and the cab height right there. The body is being jacked up. We're trying to slide in the pucks there that the body lift comes into. And I just put this in here so you can kind of see the paint job. For the time being, I'll make a better video on it. I'm gonna do a cut and polish video this summer. I just wanted the paint to really harden up and cure and be 110%. So that'll be fun because you can see the overall finish. It's consistent and even, but it's not the smoothest because of the fluid tip that I was using. I'm lucky I didn't get like not too many runs. There's only like a few small ones, but the overall, like all those panels on the sides, they look really good. It's just it's not at the quality that I want. It's not what the original paint looked. It's more peely than before, so I'm definitely gonna do that cut and polish. So yeah, no, I'm just throwing this in here so you can kind of see it. Just get a little sneak peek. I didn't do an outro. I didn't do a walk around after. I completely forgot. That weekend was so stressful. Those 3 days just to get it all back together and this and that. And I could have completely taken out the phone in the morning and just shown me unmasking it. I don't know why I did, but yeah, no, I'll definitely be uploading a lot more this summer. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. It's been pretty cool. It's been a fun process building this truck. I don't have the greatest supplies or a 2-post lift in a air conditioned garage or a paint booth, but I'm making do, and it's not going to be perfect, but this truck's going to be way better than it was before. If you guys remember the first video of it being the black truck that it was all rusted out and that, and it's a lot better than it was before. And you know, now that I drive it around and it is complete, this is a lot longer after. It gets compliments. I enjoy it. It's a nice feeling to see my hard work being appreciated. Yeah, no, I'll have to see you guys down the line. I really appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and have a good one.